Hey everybody, it's your girl Jen, back with this week's AEW Top 5. Can I just say, damn! Wednesday night was an absolute blast. It was so good to be back live with you guys in your homes on TNT. Once again, you had us trending the whole night, and most of you said you couldn't even pick a top 5 moments because there were so many. This week we had the most submissions we've ever had, so keep up the good work, squad. You guys are killing it, and I absolutely love you for it. Anyways, let's get on with this week's top moments of AEW Dynamite as voted on by you, the fans. Wednesday night marked AEW champion Jon Moxley's return after his bitter battle with Jake Hager in that empty arena match a few weeks ago. Mox looked better than ever as he faced off against 1/3 of SCU, Frankie Kazarian. And you guys loved every minute of this match because you made it your number 5 moment of the week.
Very dangerous territory for both men. Moxley floats over, the full Nelson applied.
Oh, wow, great standing switch. And German suplex.
With the release, planting Moxley high on the back of the shoulders and the head.
You know, standing switch is such an elementary move, but it takes such great quickness to execute it.
Man, clean shots. Downstairs, Kazarian changes levels. But look at Moxley. Look at Moxley fight back.
He is such a heavy hitter.
He's tougher than a $2 steak, I'm telling you.
Yes, sir.
But look at Kazarian.
Kazarian very clearly has his bell rung. He is unsteady on his feet as he charges in, and Moxley, with all the force in the world, throws that clothesline and takes Kazarian down.
Man, this is a show-stealing matchup.
Kazarian certainly made a mistake by hitting the ropes that time, and look at this. Look, he's going to win it.
Cover, 1, 2, no!
Boy, he pulled that out of nowhere.
Multiple near falls by Kazarian.
Kazarian rolls through deep cover.
Another near fall. Man, these near falls will catch up with you. Just need one more second and you're done.
Moxley walks into the back elbow and then the suplex with Moxley's feet hitting the ropes.
So now we get to this point in the match where Kazarian has regained momentum. But can he close this deal?
And that's the key, JR. You're exactly right. Can he close the deal? He's got the momentum. What's he thinking now? What strategy is he going to employ here? He looks back to his opponent, thinking he's down.
Maybe Frankie thinks he needs one more big move to do it. Yeah, and Moxley back on his feet. Moxley now engaging Kazarian, who's on the top rope.
He lured him into this, is what he did.
Oh, Moxley with a half Nelson up on the top. Kazarian fights his way free. Just sheer desperation on behalf of Frankie Kazarian. Now Kaz up top, goes over Moxley, rolls across the ring, charges in. And Moxley
was trying to roll the
through.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Paradigm shift right out of that.
Turn the shower on.
Wow. What a battle. What a battle.
Here's your winner, the AEW World Champion, Jon Moxley.
As my dear late friend Gorilla Monsoon would say, it's all over.
Coming in at number 4, it was good to see AEW Women's Champ Nyla Rose back in action this week, though I doubt her poor opponent Kenzie Page can say the same. But it did answer the age-old question of, what's better than a powerbomb? Well, 3 powerbombs, of course, duh.
It was considered the greatest match in AEW women's history.
I see Nyla Rose being more physical than ever. And now she's going to face a woman who I think is going to even amp up her aggression in this match.
On February 12th, a new champion was crowned when the native beast Nyla Rose defeated Rio.
I'm gonna be a one-time champion because nobody out there can stack up to me.
I think I've lost my mind.
The new AEW Women's Champion was determined to prove that destruction can be beautiful.
Nobody can beat me, and nobody is a beast like me.
After a successful title defense against Chris Statlander at Revolution, it appeared as though the sky was the limit for the AEW Women's Champion. With the sudden shift in the world's climate, there has also been a shift in the AEW Women's division, as countless hungry contenders have their sights on the title.
I am here to be your role model.
Dr. Britt Baker has emerged as the scourge of the locker room. It's only a matter of time until this role model finds her way into a championship match.
Sheeta's as hard-hitting as they come.
Hikaru Shida has shot up the rankings to become the #1 contender with her 7-1 record. For her, it's not if, but when. And then, there is Penelope Ford.
Why be bad when you could be super bad?
Her incredible natural athleticism and guidance from fiancé Superbad Kip Sabian has made everyone in the division stand up and take notice. What will become of the AEW Women's Division in these uncertain times? Will Nyla Rose be able to keep a stranglehold on the division, or is it time for a new champion to rise in AEW?
The Women's World Champion has returned here to Dynamite. Nyla Rose getting ready to go in the ring.
You think you cute, you think you funny playing that little video package.
Pretty good.
What do you say? Who's the most dominant force? Shivani, let me turn that back on you. Who do you think it is? Well, wrong! It's me! It is me, it will be me, and it will always be me. Now shut up, get your ass over there and do your job. And I'm gonna go out here and do mine.
Last week, Jon Moxley laid down the gauntlet for pretty much anyone that wanted a piece of him at Double or Nothing, seeing as the title hasn't had many suitors as of late that weren't members of the Inner Circle. However, after his match with Frankie Kazarian, the Dark Order's minions attacked Moxley, subjecting him to a brutal beatdown. Then, the Exalted One Brodie Lee emerged and challenged Moxley for the AEW World Championship. And you guys absolutely loved it, making it your #3 moment of the week.
Monsoon.
Wait a minute! Oh! It's members of the Dark Order.
What the hell?
And of course,
Brodie Lee.
The Exalted One is here.
Oh! Oh my God. That was just.
He's got his
sick.
followers here. He's got his followers just laying waste to Jon Moxley. And now look at Jon Moxley being held helpless at the hands of the Dark Order.
Oh, Brodie Lee with a clean shot. Almost beheading Jon Moxley.
A discus lariat out of the heights, man.
A massive, very athletic man.
Mr. Moxley, I am just here to answer the bounty that you put on your very head last week. And there's no crowd here to save you. No energy to lift you up. No one's here to save you, Mox. This, Mr. Moxley, this is the energy you feel now. You understand me? I have so much that you desire, Mox. And I'm certainly not the same person that used to look eye to eye with you in the past. I am a leader. You are the unfortunate soul that has come into possession with something that I want. Something that I desire. Something, Mr. Moxley, that I need. Now, Evil Uno, he tells me that you're a reasonable man, but you have the crown jewel of professional wrestling. And this is a challenge for the AEW World Championship. But I don't know if you're reasonable, Mox. I don't know who you are. I don't know what you are. I don't know if you're an actor. I don't know if you're a movie star now, an MMA fighter, a rebel. I don't know what you are. Or if you're just a scared little fatherless boy from Cincinnati. Answer my challenge, Mox, or we will make you.
What the hell does he mean by that?
All you had to do was ask.
Wow.
Well, a challenge has been laid down for the world.
Oh! Right in the face. God. That running kick right in the face. Moxley's hands are down. He didn't expect it, and he's been through a hell of a match.
Oh, my God.
Now look at this. For the love of God, somebody stop this.
Man, Double or Nothing is sure looking stacked right now. I cannot wait to see what other matches will end up on the card. Anyways, guys, coming in at number 2, it's been a week since Lance Archer practically dismembered Dustin Rhodes in the semifinals round of the TNT Championship Tournament. So, naturally this week, his teammate QT Marshall decided to have his shot at the Murder Hawk for some revenge. Try as he may, this did not go well for the Natural Nightmares, including Brandi, who ate a gnarly DDT from Britt Baker. Turns out, Jake wasn't done leaving a message for Cody and the rest of the Nightmare family either.
Take a look at this. Oh, athleticism of Archer.
Cover.
Over the cover. The QT kicks out. And here's what happened earlier. Look at that throw.
That single-handed throw by Archer on the throat of QT Marshall, throwing him clear across the ring.
Snake liked every bit of it, and he should. You know, you're right to saying athleticism. It's amazing what Lance Archer can do. We've seen him walk ropes. We've seen him go up top. We saw him turn in midair.
He's been a great athlete all his life. He's professional wrestling's biggest ex-quarterback from college. Can you imagine that?
6'8". He's got speed. He's got agility. That men half his. What? Britt Baker with the.
Put that shoe on your foot.
There
you go.
What are you doing?
Whoa, Brandi just throwing Britt's shoe into the.
There goes the Louis Vuitton.
Well, there you go. And you know what? She deserved that. Why would she?
Because she's Brit and she's a doctor.
Well,
remember?
I guess. No.
QT
taking advantage.
Guillotined Archer on the top rope, but Archer catches him by the throat.
QT's getting one offensive move at a time.
Yeah.
And things he does that would take other men down are not taking down the Murder Hawk.
He is fighting for all. He's at that one shot. Puts him down to a knee.
Now QT hits the ropes, comes back.
Oh, that Enziguri.
Enziguri.
He thinks he's a Noki.
Antonio Inoki never springboarded into an Enziguri.
There you go.
Oh!
But he's got a little offense going. Well, he had a little offense going here.
Well, there's that one time in Yokohama.
Okay, look at that.
QT showing off some strength. I do remember that match now.
That was in Broken Arrow. Okay, whoa!
What's Jake thinking about?
Jake maybe losing faith in the Murder Hawk.
He's concerned. He's got to be concerned because QT.
No, there's no way he's losing faith. That's his meal ticket. There's big money for Jake Roberts. If the more success Murder Hawk has, and that was a football-like tackle, running right through QT Marshall.
Running shoulder block just wiped him out.
Lance Archer lowering that shoulder, and QT is set up on the top. This could be the end of the night for Mr. Marshall.
The blackout.
Blackout by Archer. Covers 1, 2. No!
Oh, my God.
Not enough. This is a message right here.
Look,
there's that claw, the EBD claw that the Murder Hawk calls. The shoulders are down, and a decisive, dominating victory. 2 weeks in a row.
Here's your winner, Lance Archer.
Archer is now 5-0 in AEW. Has not lost.
And he is on a collision course with Cody on Saturday, May 23rd. Double or Nothing on pay-per-view. A TNT champion will be crowned. Will it be Lance Archer?
It's that time, ladies and gents. Fans and the Inner Circle were treated to a full evolution of Matt Hardy during his team match with Kenny Omega, with more wardrobe changes than a J-Lo concert. This match had everything: trash cans, scissor lifts, golf carts, throw in a Judas effect, Jericho with a cone on his head for God knows what reason, and Damascus coming out of an icebox. Well, you've got yourself your #1 moment of the week.
And Hardy with that big gash that was opened up on his arm.
Are you kidding me? They're going to put Matt Hardy on ice. Is that some symbolism or what?
Okay. Well,
Hardy had been on a roll since his quick change, since we got this new version of Hardy.
But, here comes Omega.
Omega, trash can in hand. And it's not a plastic trash can. It's a metal trash can.
He hit Hager and he bounced right back up. And they had to drive him down again.
The important thing was it was a blindside shot. Omega didn't see it coming.
Right.
And remember we said earlier that falls count anywhere. It's obvious that there's no count outs or disqualifications. Hello.
The first person to score a pinfall
or
will
submission.
Be Omega.
Or submission. Either one. At the ATM machine? Are you kidding me?
Actually, he got some money out of it.
So that's how you got to do it? Oh! Kenny Omega.
Oh, my God.
You gotta be kidding. Look at this.
Oh! The power bomb into that steel garage door, quite like the one that put Nick Jackson out of action.
Omega avoids Hager, but Hager doesn't avoid Sammy. Oh, the running knee. Hager knocked down to his knees. It takes a hell of a lift for that to happen.
It sure does.
And Hager sent into the stack of barricades. I believe they might have collapsed on him. Oh!
There's Jericho. You wondered where he was. The champion's not going to be absent long.
Now looking for plunder is what he was doing.
Oh, there's Matt.
Matt.
He's getting thawed out now.
I think that's Damascus emerging from the ice.
Damascus has emerged from the ice.
He's got it in gear.
Oh, boy.
Oh, God.
Now, somebody is going to be taken to the hospital if he runs over somebody here.
He's hauling ass. And,
oh, my God.
Jericho may have moved just in time.
I think he did,
He
thank
may
God.
have moved just in time, or he may have got clipped. I think Jericho got clipped, but not a full shot.
No, they're pulling a U-turn, and they're chasing down Sammy Guevara.
Sammy's running like a scalded dog.
Look out.
Oh, my God.
Sammy got ran over.
Oh, my God. Oh, boy,
That
did
was
he
a
get
clean
creamed.
shot that Sammy got clipped.
Oh.
Man, street fights, anything goes. Good grief.
What the hell
What
are
are
we
we watching here tonight?
Saying the same thing, JR.
And look, here comes Hager. He won't stay down long.
Hager coming to the aid of his meal ticket.
Kenny got kind of interrupted there.
Yeah, Kenny 10 feet in the air here.
Tableus interruptus.
Maybe 15.
Oh, my God! Oh, my God!
I've never seen anything like that.
Omega took down 3 men and may have hurt himself as well with the damnedest leap and dive and high-risk maneuver you've ever seen. Oh, look at this.
Up on top. Oh, my God, Jake Hager.
The same treatment they gave Jon Moxley several weeks ago, just decimating and trying to break Matt Hardy apart. Damascus, Hardy, the compound, he's down.
Yeah.
And now Kenny Omega being held at the mercy of the inner circle for Chris Jericho.
Numbers are too great. As great as Omega and Matt Hardy are, numbers are too great.
It's got to be academic, fellas. There's no way Omega can survive
They're not
this
going to
onslaught.
powerbomb him on top of this, are they?
Oh! God, the powerbomb on top of that cart. Omega's spine being shattered by Chris Jericho.
Well, this is deadly. This is deadly. It's sinister. It's a career shortener.
And Hager just dragging Omega by that choke. And then, oh, the Judas effect!
Omega went down. The Judas effect caught him. False count anywhere. And Jericho and Guevara, with the help of their friends, the entire inner circle has defeated
Here are your winners.
Omega and Hardy.
Ray Six Gods.
The scrapes on the back of Jericho. Run over by the cart a couple of times, and with the help of Santana and Ortiz back, the inner circle walks away with a win.
And they had absolutely laid waste to...
Look at the screen in the background.
Inner circle on the scoreboard. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the road to Double or Nothing.
Golf carts. So simple, even an ancient essence can run people over with them. And how about the inner circle emblem just up on the Jumbotron? Oh, goosebumps. Talk about a money shot. Phrasing. There you have it, your top 5 moments of AEW Dynamite as voted on by you, the fans. Thank you so much to everyone that tuned in and voted this week. Be sure your favorite moments make the top 5 by using the hashtag AEW Top 5 and tweeting them to @AE Wrestling right after Dynamite concludes. We'll tally those votes and get you the results right here over the weekend. Be sure and keep up with us on all the social media platforms like Twitter, Instagram, and of course YouTube for exclusive content and footage you cannot get anywhere else. Like, subscribe, share us with your friends. Till next time, I'm Jen Decker. Thanks for being a part of the revolution. I'll see you soon.